Hi, my name is Jennifer Mullins. I'm the owner of Mullins Tutoring Incorporated, and today I'm going to review using the zero product property. In word form, if the product of two real numbers is zero, then at least one of the numbers is zero. In algebraic form, if A and B are real numbers and A times B is equal to zero, then A equals zero or B equals zero. Let's look at our examples. Our first example, I have x times x minus 1 is equal to 0. So we're going to take each term and set it equal to 0. The first one would just be x equals 0. The x is already isolated, so x is equal to 0. Take our second term of x minus 1 is equal to 0. In order to isolate the x by itself, we're going to move the 1 to the other side. We always do this by using opposite operations. Since this is subtraction, we're going to add 1 to both sides. X is equal to 1. If I were to graph this, what this is telling me is that for the first one, when x is 0, y is 0. And for the second one, it would be when x is 1, y is 0. Let's look at the second example. I have x plus 2 squared is equal to 0. We know when we have an expression in parentheses that we're going to square both numbers. So since that's going to be the same one, we only have to do 1. So we have x plus 2. I do not need the parentheses at the beginning. X plus 2 is equal to 0. We'll subtract 2 from both sides. So x is equal to negative 2. And our point of intersection on the graph would be when x is negative 2, y is 0. So in the first problem, we had 2 points of intersections or the root. Here we only have 1. In the next example, we have x minus 4 times x minus 6 is equal to 0. So I'm going to do x minus 4 is 0. Once again, isolate the x, use the opposite operation, and we do it to both sides of the equation. So x is equal to 4. I'm going to do the same thing with x minus 6. Set it equal to 0. Opposite operation, so add 6 to both sides. We'll cancel all of these ones. So x is equal to 6. So our points of intersection for this graph would be when x is 4, y is 0, and when x is 6, y is 0. The last example, we have 2x plus 6, 2x minus 6 equals 0. So 2x plus 6 is equal to 0. First thing I'm going to do is subtract 6. So now I have 2x is equal to negative 6. In this case, we actually have an extra step because we have the 2 times x. So here we're going to divide both sides by 2. So x is equal to negative 3. And then the last one is 2x minus 6. So I'm going to do 2x minus 6 is equal to 0. I'm going to add 6 to both sides. That cancels. So I have 2x is equal to positive 6. Divide both sides by 2. X is equal to 3. So in this example, when x is negative 3, y is 0. And when x is positive 3, y is 0. I hope that you find this helpful. Please make sure to check out my other videos on YouTube. And please feel free to contact me if I can be of assistance. Thank you so much.